What's going on, Hot Gang? You're very welcome back to Unstable TV. If this is your first time on the channel, do not forget to
like, subscribe, comment, share, hit that bell, and if you're back with us again, thanks.
So what have we got going on for everyone today, Danielle?
So today, James, so we've been doing a few Tom MacDonald songs. He is absolutely phenomenal of what we've heard so far. You guys have given us so many Tom MacDonald suggestions, and since he had two new albums out yesterday, let's do a few more songs now. So one of the main ones that he asked us to do was Fake Woke.
So without further ado, guys, let's jump straight into this for ourselves and you guys. Let's go!
Ooh.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American.
I've never thought.
Because you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now, the planet went crazy. Label everything we say as homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got Me Too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need to change. They gave us tiny screens, we think we free because we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke.
The metal voice rock.
I think it's crazy how these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name, when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food and my family, without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided, it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all are genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first. Segregation ended, that's a lie in itself. That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings. We use violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase, but you and I cannot afford it. Our democracy is working. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy, say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill. When the side effects get you high, you get addicted like these rappers dying fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our safety, I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How'd we let them make praying a microaggression? Instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding, but everything else that I said is right. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
That was very powerful. Very big shout out to Tom MacDonald. Make sure you check him out, give him a like, subscribe and share. Excuse me. See, he has me so encaptured. And shout out to the Hog Gang for suggesting this and coming into the comments and just showing us a lot of love and telling us where to go next on being introduced to our Tom MacDonald journey. What do you think of that song, Danielle?
I mean, I'm just going to go with the feminist one first.
Yeah.
That's what we say. We're like, feminism used to be about equality, and now it's about God knows what. What even is feminism now? But the way he was describing it as in dividing people, the politicians are like, put something in place where everyone divides themselves. It is what happens.
Yeah, he's spot on.
Yeah.
It's hard enough to pick apart a lot of what he's saying because it's very on par. The slave thing hits home a lot when he says that. It's like, yeah, modern day slaves.
The screen while we're there watching the screen.
We're all, look, he's doing it,
Yeah.
we're doing it, we're all doing it. You know, it's nice to be aware of it.
Yeah.
But one way or another, we all have to communicate to each other through these screens. We're doing it now with you guys, and don't get us wrong, we love every minute and every second of talking back and forth with you guys.
It's a good thing and it's a bad thing at the same time.
Yeah. He's doing the same thing, like the raps are talking about, the art to cause controversy, the art to basically make you listen. Like, he still edits the same as the rappers he gives it out about. His beats still hit the way they are. And there's also a rhythm there's a rhythm to the beat of when he's talking about something serious. If you listen to a lot of rappers, for example, like if you have Hobson or Dax, you'll hear the same in them. When they're hitting a point home, the beat has to hit. Yeah. It's almost like a heavy metal or a rock beat.
Yeah.
But regardless, everything was a bar in there. Mm-hmm. And the punchlines as well were 10 out of 10. A very good point Tom MacDonald did make about Eminem. I didn't even cop that.
I didn't cop that either because Eminem was going in on if people vote for Trump then don't listen to his music.
That shook me because I was like, actually, yeah, because what he's talking about is original animals.
Animals?
The original albums, the Marsh Matters LP, what he's saying about his wife or his girlfriend at the time, and then what he's saying what he's going to do to his mother. As much as I'd like to go in depth and repeat them all, I don't want this getting taken down.
We want this video to go up.
Yeah, so we want to talk to you guys, and we want to let you know we are listening.
I think that's going to have to be more than one listen to anyway, because there was a lot of points in there. A lot of, like, even if you don't agree with a lot of the stuff that he's saying, there's a lot of good talking points to start out. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, he is getting people talking, and that's kind of what needs to happen.
And he's waking people up.
Yeah.
Which is what you love to see. He is trying to basically send you on your own path, which is good.
Absolutely.
And making you look through and study. Like, there's a lot to jot down and look through here. And not only that, whether he's waking us up or he's not, the song is still a banger.
Absolutely.
The song is 10 out of 10. And every Tom MacDonald song that you guys have introduced us to, it takes more than one listen.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we can't wait to listen to more.
Let us know your thoughts on this, guys. Let us know how you feel. How are you feeling about Tom's 2 new albums? Have you listened to them yet? Are you going to listen to them? Mm-hmm. Let us know in the comments down below. And that has been our 2 cents. And we will chop ourselves out of this.
Stay woke.